Hello everyone, welcome back to another plan with me. I will be recapping the week of February the 5th and planning for the week of the 12th. So let's take out my planning task card and we'll do a flip through of last week. So here's how we are. I didn't get to my January memories. I didn't work on 2023 memories. I want to get that done so that I can, pack it away and it's done, because I've already printed out all my photos for last year. I think I just have September to December to do. So wellness journal. Oh yes, I did do that. I wanted to film a flip just for a reel of my January in my wellness planner. I did post that reel as a YouTube short on this channel, so if you want to watch a quick, it's sped up, it's quick, that will be there. And then I wanted to post a before and after of a property that we've sold, but I have not. Okay, so I did start to do that. I didn't finish, and then yeah, that's how everything looked here. Time block schedule. I actually have a showing tonight. Yeah, but otherwise, it's been a good week. So here's Monday. So I did my calls Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So here's my Monday. I did film my market minute. I didn't film my January recap, but I did analyze all the stats and kind of put everything together for filming. And that's what I did there. Posted my plan with me. And then I did follow-up, market minute prep, filmed 411. So that was like all, big chunk of work stuff there. And then I had a call with my clients that night. And that was my Monday. My Tuesday, I have a new lead. We did book, oops, I didn't put that in here, a listing appointment for next Saturday, and then lunch, prep, and then CEO time. Got a lot of stuff done there. And follow-up calls there, administrative tasks, and then I filmed a reel for my real estate channel, and then did yoga, and then got on with my night there. And yeah, lots of tasks to migrate. And then for my Wednesday, I did my follow-up here in the afternoon. So my goal is always to be on the phones by 11, and it just doesn't happen. Even if I go to bed at midnight, I'm still waking up at 10. Like, I just need so much sleep. Yeah. And it doesn't help if I wake up. I think 2 nights this week, I slept straight through. But otherwise, like, I wake up, and it's typically like after 5 hours I wake up, or after 7 hours I wake up, but I'm still so tired. So yeah, that's why I sleep in so much. Okay. So, but I mean, I still got it in, right? So 1 o'clock here, 2:30 here. Oh, I did do I did a half an hour follow-up at 11. And then I finished later on, and then I did follow up at 11:30. So you know what? It did start to happen earlier. But I'm still not following like my ideal schedule, which I have mapped out here in my, I think it's in this section here. Is it in this section? No, it's in this section. My 2024 business plan. I have it mapped out. Where are you? No, those are my KPIs. No, it is in here. Goodness gracious. There we go. So morning routine at 9, right? And then market intel planner check-in at 10:30, and then 11 I'm on the phone till 1, and then team meeting, and then CEO time, and then focusing on sharpen the saw, check in with my planner, my compass card, what have you. And then the rest of the night is for all of these things, whichever comes up. I could have showings, appointments, cleaning up around the house, work on personal development, do my workout, and hobby time, right? Not like every day, but this is just like ideally, this is what a perfect day would look like. Thursday, it was like, yeah, calls were not happening. I woke up, I was going through an emotional wave this day. It was quite emotional on this day. So I did a lot of CEO stuff. So CEO stuff. So I just took advantage of that time to get a lot of things done with Ryan relating to our CRM, our portals that we have for clients, and just perfecting things, and, doing, doing individual searches for properties outside of their portal, just in case we're missing anything, just all of that admin, CEO kind of stuff. And then, yeah, that was it. So you can see a lot of things got migrated because I just couldn't. And then Friday I felt much better, but I still just was like, eh. So I organized our linen closet. I spent a lot of time on Canva working on my inserts, focusing on my planner shop. I've had a lot of people asking, because if you look at my inserts, they start at 8 a.m. So I've had quite a few people message me, like on social media, YouTube, asking for different times. And I realize that not everybody has an 8 or like a 9 a.m. start time. I mean, I don't even really start my day at 9. I start my day at kind of at like 10, between 10 and 11. So I've been revising my inserts with a 6 a.m. start time. So that's what I spent this time doing, is going through everything that I had done and then changing the times. Because I recognize that not many, like most of the world, are going to bed at like 10 or 11 o'clock at night and are waking up early. So yeah, so that's what I did there. And then Saturday was what did we do? Oh yeah, it was just, this was yesterday. Errands. We bought some new light fixtures for our house. Went to Fiddleheads. I had to get some like adrenal support and my organic green tea. What else did we do? Just errands. And then, I did a lot of crafting, and I made new inserts for spring. Not inserts, I'm sorry, dashboards. So that's what I did there. I just say craft so hard because, anyways, I didn't do any of the tasks that I wanted. And then this is today. Yeah, so after I'm done filming, I'm going to be doing my strength workout. Okay, so first up is my week recap, my compass card, and my numbers. So let's go through my compass card. I wanted to do my Gene Keys replay. I did not do that. And then my AM routine. PM routine was pretty much out the window. So yeah, that's how that went. And then my team leader CEO role was purchase and prep. I think we've decided that we're going to skip the Valentine's pop-bys because it's just not happening. We've had so many things get in our way, and we're just not going to force it. So that didn't happen. Half letter inserts, I did work on that. I did do content planning. I did post 3 times on my real estate channel this week. I did not book a sphere date. And then catch up on mileage. I'm all caught up. And then my realtor role, 3 calls 3 times I did. I've started to do my tagging my Q1 CMAs, but I'm not done. But I've started. And then declutter, I've been doing that. And then rebook with my BFFs. We are way overdue for a date. So, how did I do with my numbers? Let's see. I can't believe I didn't do that. So let me just quickly fill in how I did. Okay, so I did 30 contacts. The goal was 20, so plus 10. 29 of those were from follow-up. 1 new lead generated. Goal was 3, so that's minus 2. And then appointments booked, 2. The goal was 1, so plus 1, but I didn't hold any appointments, sign anyone on, or sell any houses this week. And then what worked, tuning into my body and not forcing, which, you know, Thursday, Friday, I was like, I had intended, like, I'm going to do calls every day. And, you know, I'm very motivated in my business right now, but just tuning into my body. And I think because the Monday to Wednesday were really busy, it really helped me realize that I'm not meant to go hardcore 5 days a week. It's just, I burn out, right? And I think that had to do with my, just like my emotions this day, like just feeling low and, having that bit of emotional roller coaster that day. So it's like, oh, I guess like I'm not resting enough, right? I'm still figuring that out. I have really good days where I'm like, oh, I'm recognizing, I can feel the signs. I know it's time to stop and rest. And then there's other times that I just keep going because I'm on like an emotional high, let's say. Like I feel really good, I'm motivated, I'm just really pumped about everything. And then I just need to pace myself. I need to learn to pace myself still. So what didn't work, no new contacts, deals, and our showings have stalled. We have some clients where once we find the right house, then they'll be able to, then we'll sell their house, right? But it's a matter of finding the right house, and there's just isn't enough inventory right now. And like there's just like, how do I word this? For the type of house that they're looking at, there's just not enough of them for sale. Right, so our showings have stalled, which is why we spent some time in our CEO time this week really like going through the MLS in case we missed anything. And it turns out we didn't. Everything is set up properly, but we're just like, wow, we haven't shown a house to clients in a week. Like, this isn't good. So that's what prompted us to do that. But it's just the inventory. So we're hoping as we get closer to spring market that's going to change. Sharpen the saw. Frankly, I didn't make it a priority. Like my routines and just doing the gene keys. I just kind of went with the flow of what I felt like doing. And then, I guess Friday I could have done some human design stuff, but I really wanted to focus on my inserts. And then the AM and PM routines, just didn't happen. Best use of my time, like I did so good through the days, like being so busy with other things that I barely picked up my phone. And then I'm so tired at the end of the day that I'm spending lots of time scrolling again, like, getting caught up on stories and, it's just watching reels, like mindless, right? Mindless things because I'm so tired. So still have to, that's a work in progress. All right. So that's how I did with my compass card and my numbers. So let's go to my quarterly goals and see how we are doing. So my goals for February rather, mind share. So 2 sphere dates, focusing on blogs and content. So I did pretty good with my content this past week. Popeyes. I don't like having different inks. Popeyes are not going to happen this month. So still need to focus on the blog stuff and then booking sphere dates. So that will get transferred to this week. And then strength, 2 strength workouts. I did do a strength workout this week. I'm going to do one today. Let me see, how are we doing this week? This week here. So I did strength on Monday, and then I did yoga. I did some physio, so that's strength. I was actually quite sore the next day. A lot of stuff for my core and my glutes. And then we went for a hike, and then I spent a lot of time on Friday doing like a pretty big declutter of my linen. I have a really big linen closet, and so took every single thing out. Ryan painted inside. We recently renovated our bathroom, but we didn't do the linen closet. So we took everything out, including the shelves, and Ryan gave it a fresh coat of paint. So it was still the original paint from when we moved in 19 years ago. So we painted it, or he painted it, and then I just went through everything that we had in the linen closet and did a big purge. So I put it on my watch. I just wanted to see, like, with all the standing, walking, climbing up and down, all that kind of stuff. So it's 251 calories. Not bad. And then we did go for a 30-minute walk later. And then I did some foam rolling because, again, I was quite sore still from my physio here. Anyhow, I didn't exercise yesterday, but I am going to do a 20-minute strength workout today. So that's how I did with that. Okay. So I am on track for twice a week. And then my routines, oh, I fell off this week. And then my HDX. So those two are still a priority. And then side hustle, I was working on my half-letter inserts, setting up my Amazon influencer stuff. That's probably not going to happen until next month, I'm realizing. And then start on the Franklin Covey compact size inserts. So that's the goal after I'm done my half-letter. As far as my goals for this quarter, yeah, February pop by, not going to happen. Bi-weekly budget meeting, we're doing really good with that. On pace with my half-letter inserts. As far as my meal planning routine, I've been on the fly for so long, but you know what? We're doing really good because last time we ate out was for our birthdays in January. Like, we used to eat out 3-4 times a week, and we're doing so much better with that. So that's helping. But yeah, on the busy days, I am getting better at, like, taking a look at my next day. And, like, for example, I'm showing a house at 5. So I'm going to get my, I'm going to cook a whole chicken, and I'm going to roast that in the oven. It takes an hour and a half. So that's going to go in the oven before we leave. Luckily, the showing is pretty close to home. So by the time we get home, it will be ready. Right? So then that way we're not out realizing, oh, we're hungry, still have to make dinner. So yeah, it's just planning ahead. So it's on the fly, but you know, still, I guess I'm still meal planning. I am doing a big push this month on my social media content, blogs. We've already talked about all of this kind of stuff. Yeah. I have a coffee date set up for this coming Thursday. So that's how I'm doing with that. My rolls and big rocks. I'm going to set up my compass card for this coming week. All right, so my sharpen the saw, I have focusing on my routines, my human design, meditation 3 to 5 times this week. I did get out of that, and then being in bed by midnight. And then my team leader, CEO role, before and after post, 15th protocol, as it is the 15th of the month coming up. And then post 3 times on my real estate channel. And then for my realtor role, my Q1 CMAs, do calls 3 times this week, and then book a sphere date. And then, yeah, just my sister and friend role, book with the girls, and then I need to call my dad this week. Haven't talked to him since like end of January. So it's been a couple weeks, I think. All right, next up is update my monthly, and let's see, I think it is updated. The appointment that I have an appointment for Saturday. She's calling me tomorrow to confirm the time. So that's why that's not written in there yet. Yep, I think we're good. We are good. Master task list. I'm so far so good with posting 3 times. First blog post. You know what? I need to work on that. Okay, I've already got my CMA. I'm tagging CMAs in there. Start prepping those CMAs. I will once I tag them. Okay, good. And then for personal half-letter inserts, I'm on pace with that. That's my human design, so I'm already including that. And then finish my memory planning. So I did text my sister because she memory plans as well. Or I shouldn't say memory planning. It's not planning, it's memory keeping. But anyways, so I texted her, and so she's going to let me know her schedule so we can do some memory planning together or memory keeping together through FaceTime. Okay, so now we're going to transfer tasks and schedule my week. So I'm going to take this week's inserts out. And take this out because this is now going to go here. I have a habit of doing that. Sometimes it takes me a couple days to realize, and I keep flipping to it, and I'm like, wait, this is last week. And then I flip, but I don't move this. So I'm moving this now so I don't run into that. All right, so now I am going to review last week's and see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through here, transfer anything that needs to be done this week, and then just in case I haven't migrated any of the unfinished tasks, I am going to go through these each day to see, yeah, if I did miss anything. I'm just going to jot them down, and then I will schedule my week. Alrighty, I'm done. Here's my dashboard. What is getting in the way? Oh, there we go. So I've got my tasks, top follow-up, personal routines, and sharpen the saw. So I have oil pulling, castor oil, and then stretching, and then reading. And then as far as the oil pulling, let's take a look at my, yeah. You know what? I did it 3 times this week, and that's a big improvement. So yeah, 3 times this week, and I will do it again today. So that will be 4 times. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yesterday was the 10th, so I did do it yesterday. So I'm going to grab one of these hearts. This is a very old Happy Planner sticker book, and I thought because it's February, Valentine's month, then I will do the hearts. I haven't done a purple one yet. Let's do that. All right. So instead of that being like a sharpen the saw, I put it under personal routines. And then I've got my sharpen the saw there. Here's my week. I've got nothing scheduled. Like there's meetings at my office, but I'm trying to avoid distractions, because if I go to the office for a meeting, I'm socializing. And I mean, yeah, there's not a lot that I go to the office for that I really need to. A lot of it is for newer agents. I used to go to all of them because every time I go, like I pick something up. But lately I've been finding it's just been a waste of my time for, you know, in a lot of cases. So anyways, so my week is blank. So picture perfect. My AM and PM routines are in here, doing my calls at 11. And then I have 411 on Monday. That's a non-negotiable, but otherwise lots of time to get lots done. And I did put my calls in here right until Thursday. So we'll see. Like, again, I'm going to, as long as I do minimum 3 times, that's my goal in my sharpen the saw. Sorry, in my realtor role is to do calls 3 times. One of my big rocks. That's what I was trying to say. I'm good. yeah, but I mean, if I have the energy and the focus, absolutely, I'll do 4 or maybe even 5 days. So we do have a listing appointment on Saturday. Again, she's calling me tomorrow to verify the time. So we'll have to be focusing on that this day, preparing the CMA for that. And I did book 2 appointments last week. One of them was for this past Saturday, and then they had a death in the family, so they had to cancel. So sad. So I'll give that some time before I follow up with that. All right, and so here's my week. Just tasks, no appointments. And that's it. That's it. That's all. That is this week's sharpen the, oh my gosh. I need to go work out. That is this week's plan with me. I hope that was enjoyable for you and it gave you some motivation and some ideas for your own planning. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Please let me know if you have any questions at all. And I hope you have, I already said, I hope you have a productive week ahead. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider sticking around and subscribing. But otherwise, thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.